Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Now, if you've never seen this movie, it's about two men in the mountains of West Virginia who are going off to get a vacation home and fix it up for the summer. And along the way, they meet a group of college kids who, unbeknownst to them, become victims of their own stupidity. But before we get into the movie, remind you guys, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all my socials. All those links will be in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So Tucker and Dale, that's a 2013 film. And yeah, like I said, it's about two like redneck, hillbilly, if you want to say, guys who come off as like this typical backwoods, country bumpkin type people, but turn out to be really, two kind of misunderstood country folks. Tucker being the more rugged one, who's wanting to go to this cabin that he's found and fix it up for his vacation home. And you have Dale, who we believe is more dim-witted, but he actually is far more than what he thinks he is. Now you meet these group of kids who are like your typical, trope college group of kids, like any like early 2000s, like your Texas Chainsaw Massacre or your Friday the 13th reboot or something like that. And they go off into the woods, and you got one girl who's kind of picked out by the group. She is the lead of this group, is kind of, or he basically takes control of everybody. He's basically in charge of everything. Is Chad, and he is a Chad very much. And he basically takes charge of this group, basically tells them how to do things, and that when all this stuff starts going down, that basically they don't quite, understand what they're dealing with. Because it's revealed later in the movie that there was a murder that took place on the same area. And we find that out through flashbacks and this sepia tone retelling of it. I'm not going to spoil the end of it for you, but that does play back into the finale of the movie. But so far, the movie itself, it's a fun comedy, ridiculous at times, maybe far-fetched, but I find that very fun, very entertaining. The way these people die is pretty entertaining. The dialogue is written kind of bad on purpose, I think. But everybody all around, I think they play with their tropes and their roles pretty well. I think the best character standout is, you have Dale, who is basically, we're believed like he's like this dumb guy and he has trouble talking to girls, but we find that he's actually pretty smart, but he just doesn't realize it. And so I think that character is really good. I really have no negatives with the movie. I wish they had a bigger budget, because I think they had a pretty small budget, so very limited on the gore that we get, but the stuff that we do get is actually not bad. So yeah, I would have to say this movie is pretty interesting if you're looking for a fun comedy to watch. It's not scary, but it has some horror, Easter eggs and like nods to certain stuff in there. So definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.